Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's very exciting new release video. I will be sharing a digital plan with me a little bit later in this video, but I wanted to start off with sharing the new items with you guys because I will be using them in the digital plan with me, so I thought I would go ahead and take a moment to go through the details and everything. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pop open the widgets file. Yes, we finally have widgets available in the shop. This is something I have gotten several requests for, and I really wanted to take my time thinking of which widgets I wanted to include, what I wanted the style to be like. I knew I wanted to create widgets that would match the sticker kits and all of that kind of stuff. So I've been building a list of widgets that I wanted to include in my phone, like in my little notes in my phone, for probably over a month now. And a lot of thought has gone into these, and so I'm super excited to share. Let's go ahead and pop open the folder. Now you'll notice I have widgets created for kits 8 through 11. So those are the February sticker kits. I will be working on March next. And then I'm going to work on the mystery kits, and then I'll backtrack and start working on kits 1 through 7. So that's kind of how I'm prioritizing things. My goal is to have all the widgets updated in the shop by the time April kits release on the 9th of February. And then of course, when April kits release, there will also be widgets released with them. So very exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at what is included with the widget pack. So here they are. There are 3 sheets, you guys, 3 sheets of widgets, 86 widgets altogether, I believe. So there's a lot here. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at everything. So I'm just gonna zoom in, and the color on the camera is definitely a little different. You guys may have noticed that in general. Anytime you purchase stickers from me, it always looks a little different on camera than in person. But the first one you'll see here is an activity tracker. So there's a shoe where you can put your steps, and this little like barbell where you can put your workout for the day. Then we have a brain dump sticker where you can just kind of put your thoughts down if you have a product idea, if you want to put some pictures down, whatever it may be, just a nice open and flexible space there. And then these bill due stickers that have the euro, the dollar, and the pound sign or symbol, whatever you want to call it. And then an expense tracker here. So this will be really handy if you want to kind of keep track of your spending for the day or for the week, whatever it may be. A monthly favorites sticker where you can put whatever your favorite items are for the month. And then today's meals where you can put breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack, a nice big open spot so you can put, maybe if you're doing like Weight Watchers, you can put the points, or if you're doing calories, you can put the calories, or you can even just put your macros here if you want to track that. So instead of putting what you eat, just put whatever your macros are, that kind of thing. So lots of options there. And then this mood tracker that has all sorts of moods, let me tell ya. So you can check off multiple moods. I know there are times that I feel both stressed and excited and that kind of thing. So there's happy, content, productive, sad, anxious, excited, angry, stressed, fearful, tired, depressed, motivated, confident, irritable, overwhelmed, and meh. So a little mood tracker there. Then we have a grocery list. So if you're going grocery shopping one day, you can throw that into your spread and just make your grocery list real quick. There's a basic dinner sticker, so if you want to put what you're having for dinner that night. Currently listening and currently reading. A big notes box there where you can just jot down some notes for the day. And then there's an appointment label there, just a basic appointment label. And then there's this one where you can put a lot of specifics, the date, the time, the location, the details, if you attended, if you needed to reschedule or cancel. A calorie tracker, so this is calories in with the fork and calories out with the burn. And then a current favorite, so if you want to kind of keep track on like a week-to-week basis what your current favorites are, or a daily basis even if you wanted to, you could keep track of it that way. There's all these little ranking ones where you can rank your energy level, your sleep quality, your pain level, and your stress level. And they're all a little different. So energy level, there's none over here. And then over here it's super high, pain is none, and then unbearable, sleep quality, awful, and amazing. And then stress level is kind of my favorite one, where it's none, just super chill, you know? And then there's so I definitely have some days, and that'll be kind of fun for keeping track of that. And then let's see, there's a sleep tracker here. So you can put in the total hours you slept, when you woke up, when you went to bed, some notes, maybe you had too much coffee that day and so it impacted your sleep quality. Definitely happens to me. I need to cut back on the caffeine for sure. So there's a little sleep tracker there. And then let's see, did I get them all? Oh, there's these ones over here. So there's a top priorities, or like a top 3 tasks of the day. And then there's a morning routine, afternoon routine, and evening routine. So you can kind of do that. And I did them all in the same color so that they'd all kind of match. I'm a super matchy person. So that is the first sheet. I believe I got everything. So on the second sheet, we have an anniversary label, appointment, birthday, meeting, and weekend fun. We have a basic shopping list, so maybe you need to, you know, put a shopping list for a trip you're taking or something like that. A place to write down symptoms if you're tracking any symptoms. A spot for today's wins. A work checklist, and then there's a water tracker where you can put the total ounces at the bottom as well. And then a watch rings. I've been really paying attention to my Apple Watch rings quite a bit. So you've got move, exercise, and stand there. And then a basic today's workout sticker. And then there's some more detailed ones I'll show you in a moment. Today's affirmation, a reminder sticker. So you can put a little reminder there, and then you can circle, okay, you did it, cancel, you did not. Today's focus, and then here's the more like detailed workout stickers. So you can put, you know, you did the treadmill for 30 minutes and then you did some bicep curls, and you can put the pounds, set, and reps. This is the mini workout one, and then you can put your total calories burned in the little sticker like circle as well. And this is a larger one, so if it's a bigger workout day, you've got 2 forms of cardio there. You know, if you're rowing, if you're doing the elliptical, whatever it may be, walking. And then there's 6 spots to track any strength training exercises you might be doing, and then a total calories burned there. So I really love those widgets. I can definitely see myself using those to kind of keep track of all of that. Because one thing I've noticed too is like I'll stick with the same weight for so long, and if I'm not tracking my weight, like how much I'm lifting and stuff, I will just continue to do the same thing, whereas you should kind of just be going up to, you know, build more strength and challenge yourself more. So I think those will be really handy for that. And then there's a weight tracker, so you can write in your weight on the scale, put the date that you weighed yourself, and then put a total loss or gain, and you can kind of like circle this. And by the way, I would use a white pen for a lot of these. So if you lost like 3.2, you can circle gain. I'd probably make my pen a little thinner, but you get the idea. So that is the weight tracker. There's a personal checklist. I think I shared the work checklist already. Today's chores. So you can put, you know, vacuum the living room, wash the kids' clothes, clean the toilets, and then kind of check them off as you go. And then this weather one is so fun, you guys. I feel like it's super interactive. So what you can do is you can take, it's all in the same color. So you just take like the sun, for example. Let me turn images on. So you can take the sun, you can copy it, and then you can paste it right on top. And you're gonna notice it's gonna blend right in because it's the same color. So you can kind of make it as big or small as you want. And then at the bottom, you have a spot where you can write the high and the low. So I just feel like that is so fun. It's very interactive, and it's just a cute way to mark the weather and everything. So I believe I got all of the widgets on this page. And now let's go to the third page. Lots to share here as well. So here is a just overall chore schedule if you want to put, you know, what zone that you're cleaning that day or which room you're cleaning that day. If you want to put like a laundry schedule in, whatever you want to do there. There's a spot to mark your daily steps. And by the way, these come in Monday start and Sunday start, so you can, you know, have one available that will match your planner. And then just a prayer widget where you can write in your prayer for the day. A habit tracker, so this one's really fun. You can put, let me make my pen a little thinner, but you can put, you know, drink water and exercise, whatever habits you're going for. And then you can kind of check them off throughout the week. There's 7 circles, so that is really handy. And there's 5 spots for 5 different habits. And the nice thing is you can always crop these down too, and they would just have a straight line there, which I think is really nice actually, just for like layering on top of different things and kind of switching it up a little bit. So if you crop it, you won't have the rounded corner, but just like the weather sticker over here, I feel like that's a really cute look still. So you can definitely make it work. And then here's a class schedule. So you can put, you know, if you're a student, your classes that you're taking, or maybe you're tracking your gym classes, or, you know, whatever it may be. So you got a class schedule there. And then just a basic checklist. So if you want, like, you don't want a separate work checklist and personal checklist, you just want a basic one where you can write everything down. There's a nice long checklist there. Today's details, I love this one. So you've got a spot for what you're grateful for, what you're wearing, what you're doing, what you're loving, what you're watching, what you're reading, and what you're learning. So I really love that one. And again, you can just kind of write in white here. So I can write that I am grateful for my family and do that. So really, really fun. And then there's this goals one here with 5 spots to put your goals. So that would be a good one for like monthly goals or even goals for the week, however you want to use it. And then there's an upload schedule. So this is for content creators. If you are, you know, uploading to TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, whatever it may be. I wanted to throw something in there like this because I've gotten a lot of requests for stickers for small business and content creation. And there are things in the works that will be released hopefully sometime this year at some point. I'm still working on getting caught up with stuff, but I wanted to include just something super basic that you can put in here. And these will fit, by the way, in the sidebar sticker areas. You have to tweak them just a tiny little bit, but they work perfectly. And you guys will see that in the digital plan with me. And then of course we have a meal plan for the week. A spot for memories, so you can put little pictures here or jot down some notes about your memories for the week. And then I did a whole bunch, a whole bunch of week at a glance, because these are so versatile. You can put what you're grateful for each day. You could put a picture of the day. You could write whatever your plans are for the day. Like if you're using the daily planner, there's actually a really perfect spot. Let me go ahead and copy one of these, and I'll show you real quick. So here is the daily add-on, and I'm going to just paste this right here. So if you wanted to, you could fill this out and copy and paste it day to day if you just want your week at a glance, so that you don't have to like look at your other planner while you're planning your day or anything like that. So it's just a week at a glance where you can put your appointments, what's coming up, and all of that kind of stuff. So so yeah, pretty fun. So you get a whole bunch of these. So these are one version over here, and then you get this one with like the rounded oval type of shape, rounded rectangle type of shape. And you have a spot where you can put in the date and stuff there. You can always just put a date dot there or just write in the date as well. And then there's these ones down here, which are more like basic, and that's Monday, Tuesday, or Monday through Sunday, Sunday through Saturday. These ones are super fun. I love these. So this is like it almost looks like a ruler in my opinion, but you have little spots where again you can put, you know, maybe on Monday you have a doctor appointment, and on Wednesday you have a concert that you're going to. You can put, you know, whatever you want there, just whatever your plans are. And again, you can have that for like a quick reference. So if you're one of those that just likes the daily planner, you're not so much of a weekly planner, but you still want to see your week at a glance, these are perfect for that. And then here's another style with like the basic boxes. There's this one with more of like the rounded boxes. And then there's also a workout option here for you too. And I think I got everything there. So yeah, 3 sheets of widgets, you guys. And these are just so fun. I'm so excited to use these. So I will be using these in today's digital plan with me. These are available in the shop now. They are in the new releases section of the shop. Eventually I will have a widgets section of the shop as well. But they're in the new releases section for now. So definitely check them out. And again, I will be putting March and mystery kits and all that and getting kind of caught up with all the widgets very soon, within the next week and a half or so. But for now, like I said, I just wanted to be sure to have the February stuff done because February is right around the corner. So that was just the top priority, but there will be more widgets coming. And I do have some things in the works. I wanted to have them available for today for you guys, but I am kind of having some trouble with my PDF compressor. So I need to figure that out. But let's see, where did I put them? New add-ons. So here's just an example of what's going to be available soon. I am going to have dark mode notes, like add-ons, available in different styles. So this is the like doc grid style, and it's the same as the notes and journaling. What is that? Is that stuck on my screen? It's the same as the notes and journaling, like the lined paper. So there's going to be a lined one in dark mode. There's just a total blank one available, or not available quite yet, but I'm hoping like maybe over the weekend I can get them up for you guys. I get a lot of questions about landscape options. I am working on landscape versions of some of the add-ons. It honestly just depends on the type of add-on and everything. I know some people really do not like portrait, but I personally feel like you can use like either option in either mode, because you can always flip your iPad and zoom in. So even though this is in portrait mode, you can still zoom in and use it. You just can't see the whole page. But even when you're in portrait mode, like I would still zoom in and stuff, you know what I mean? So I feel like it doesn't make that big of a difference what orientation it's in, because you can always flip your iPad. But they're going to be available in portrait to start, and then eventually I am hoping to add landscape as well. But yeah, so those are underway right now. I just kind of wanted to share that with you. I'm hoping probably within the next few days to have those done. I just need to figure out the compressing situation and then create the listings, and we'll be good to go. So those are in the works as well. So there will be a lined, dot grid, and blank, and I might do a graph paper actually as well, potentially. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And then it'll come in light mode and dark mode. So I really like the dark mode, by the way, just a random little side note. Like this is just so, I'm gonna write like so fun. It's so fun writing in white on like the black background. I don't know, I really like it. So anyways, wanted to just kind of pop in and share that as well, because again, I wanted to have them ready to go for today, but unfortunately that did not happen. So hopefully within the next few days, sometime next week, we will see. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the digital plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the new goodies in the shop, and yeah, let's get to planning. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed getting a closer look at the brand new widgets in the shop. So like I mentioned, I am using them. I ended up using quite a few of them actually in my weekly spread for next week. I am completely obsessed with how this turned out, and it's giving me all sorts of fun ideas for like even new planners and stuff like that, just incorporating them a little bit more. I love how functional they are and how simple it makes it to just make your spread look super cute and also be really functional at the same time. So I thought I'd talk about during this portion of the video the difference between widgets and stickers, because I even wondered this. I was like, what is the difference between, like, why do people call them widgets? Because widgets are all over now, you guys. Like a lot of digital planner and sticker shops offer widgets. And I'm like, what is the difference between them? And I think a lot of it is just the look of it. The overall functionality of widgets and stickers, they function the same, right? They're individual PNG images that you're putting into your planner to create a cute spread and all of that. But I would say stickers are more decorative. A lot of the stickers in my sticker kits are very functional as well. I have a whole section called functional stickers, right? But I feel like they're left very like blank, you know, whereas with widgets, there are templates that you are filling out. The sticker has a specific purpose, a specific title. So I don't have a lot of stickers like that in my sticker kit. So I think that's what really sets the widgets apart, is just being able to fill in something really quickly. And yeah, I love how these turned out. I love them. And let me know in the comments below if there are any specific widgets that you would like to see. As I mentioned before, you know, I may add on, do extension packs or something like that, or maybe even do like super neutral widgets that you could put in any planner spread. You could pair it with any, you know, sticker kit, especially if you use the pen tool, the highlighter tool to customize the colors that you're using and things like that. So yeah, I've gotten all sorts of inspiration from this. It was so fun designing these and seeing how they came together. And you guys, what's really funny, so as I was looking for fonts to use, I was like, okay, I'm a little bored with, not like bored, I should say. I just wanted to do something like different. I love the fonts in my planners. You guys know I'm obsessed with Extraordinary. I use that font in just about everything. And I even used it in my planner spread this week. But I just wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit. I love fonts. I am obsessed. Like, I collect fonts like no one's business. I have so many fonts that I still need to even like download and put on my iPad. But the cursive font in the widgets is called Madeline. And you guys, my daughter's name is Madeline. So I just thought that was a really cute little touch to it. And I love that font. I think it's really cute. I wanted to pick something a bit bolder. I originally tried putting some of my cursive font that was thinner in the widgets, not as bold. And I just felt like it was kind of hard to see the font on the widget, especially for the brighter colors like the yellows and stuff like that. So I decided to do something a little chunkier, and I love how it turned out. So I did lots of experimenting with my spread for this next week. It was really, really fun, like I said, putting it together. I ended up just taking a screenshot of a white space in my planner and then pulling that in to layer on top of the gray boxes, which the gray boxes are meant for sidebar stickers. And when I mention, you know, this kind of inspiring me for future planners, I am debating, and let me know what you guys think, because your input is super important to me. So I'm kind of revamping, doing some changes, tweaks, and things like that for the July to June planners. And I'm still very much in like brainstorming mode for that, and just coming up with like different ideas of, you know, how I want to change things up and where I want to move things and all of that. And so I'm considering getting rid of the gray boxes just to give that space like a ton of flexibility. The one thing I like about the gray boxes is that it gives you a very clear spot of where something's supposed to go. But, and it is really easy to cover them up. I mean, it takes 2 seconds to create that little screenshot of the white space and then cover it up. But I can definitely see myself using more widgets in the sidebar. I still love the sidebar stickers. You know, I could switch it up and do sidebar stickers one week, or I could do both, something like that. So I don't know if I should keep the gray boxes, or if I should do just like a very simple dot grid in the side. Let me know what you guys think. Sometimes I feel like it looks funky if you have just this random white space. The other thing I consider too is like maybe instead of centering my weekly layout page, kind of putting it more off to the side so that one of the sidebar areas is like a thicker space. So let me know what you want to see as far as like the sidebar areas in future planners. Do you want me to keep the gray rectangle boxes just so that that's a good like kind of guideline of where to put your sidebar stickers. Would you prefer that to be a totally white space? Would you prefer for me to like move like the monthly spread over and the weekly spreads over more to where you have like this big nice open area where you could put things in? Would you prefer it to be blank or with dot grid? Again, your input is super helpful to me, and I know I'm never going to, this is like the one hardest lesson I've learned as a business owner, by the way. I don't know, I'm one of those where I don't like saying no, and I want to make everyone happy. So, and I'm learning in business that that's not possible. It's not possible to meet everybody's needs. It's hard for me to accept that because I try my best to make things as, as universal as possible, but we're all just unique and we all have different needs and different, preferences and things like that. So yeah, so I'm not too sure what I want to do with that. And it might just be one of those things where I need to really experiment a bit and test out different layouts and things like that. I've been really playing around with dark mode lately, and I'm kind of obsessed. I really like dark mode, so I want to maybe offer like a dark mode planner potentially. So there's like all sorts of things. I feel like I'm just in this creative zone right now where I'm coming up with new product ideas and things I want to tweak and change. It's been very helpful having help with the business too. Andrew's been cropping and compressing all of my stickers for me, which is so helpful. Kelsey put together a Goodnotes file, and actually, if you guys could say some prayers, little Daphne, their 7-month-old baby, is very sick, and they're actually at the hospital right now. They had to stay overnight, so we're not too sure exactly what is going on with Daphne. She's had a fever for quite a while now, and I know I get emotional even thinking about it, because like as a mom, you know how just crushing that must be and how like worried, sick you are when something is going on with your little one. And yeah, it's terrifying, and my heart just breaks for them. So if you guys could say some prayers for them, I would really, really appreciate it. I know we're all very worried, and we're just hoping that the doctors will have some answers for them today, that baby Daphne, that she heals and that she's feeling better. She is the bubbliest, goofiest little girl, you guys. She has the best smile. Like, her smile is everything. And the last time I saw her, she was just so out of it, and I miss seeing that little smile. So hopefully she'll be feeling better and smiling soon again. And, pray for Chris and Kelsey, and I know how worried and stressed they must be. So if you guys could do that for us, that would be so amazing. Just say some prayers for them. That would be great. So yeah, this next week, I will be working on finalizing the April kits, getting all of that ready. As I mentioned in the new release portion of the video, I will also be working on the widgets for March kits. It is really cold in my office, by the way, so if my voice sounds shaky, it's like really windy outside today, and I feel like the wind is somehow like coming into the house or something. Like, it is so cold. My hands feel like ice. And I know anyone else who lives like in a colder area are probably like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Because it's not that cold in the grand scheme of things, but it's cold to us Arizona people, okay? Like, our blood's thinner. That's what I'm convinced of. We're just not used to this. So if my voice sounds shaky, it's because I'm like freezing right now. But yeah, I'll be catching up on widgets. I'm working on those additional notes, add-ons and things like that. And yeah, so I'm gonna be working on that. With the notes add-ons, I had debated like bundling them all together or keeping them separate, because there's gonna be dot grid, blank, lined, and possibly graph. I just have to research graph and see if I can find something that'll work. But I debated like just bundling them all like together in one big bundle. But then those who already purchased the lined paper would have to repurchase to get the new ones. So I wasn't sure if I should do that or if I should just sell them all separately. Let me know what you guys think, because yeah, would you rather have them all bundle again, and then if you've already purchased the lined paper, just repurchase to get all the new ones? You can always use the discount code PROSPER15, or would you prefer that I keep them separate? If I keep them separate, I may lower the price a little bit just to kind of make it more affordable. I'm all about things being as affordable as possible. So yeah. Anyways, that's what's on my mind right now, but I'm going to stop talking because I want to get this video up as soon as possible for you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and close it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this new release / digital plan with me video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. If you have any questions, widget requests, anything like that, product requests in general, definitely let me know in the comments as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have some fun things planned. I don't think we're doing much of anything. We're just going to church, and then I'll probably be working honestly this weekend just to kind of, yeah, get some of these widgets done and stuff. I have a nice long to-do list, so I'll probably be working, but we'll be relaxing a lot as well. I know we're really excited because our backyard, like our pergolas, are getting started on Monday, so we're very anxious and excited about that. But again, if you could pray for Chris, Kelsey, Daphne, you know, all of their family, Clay, Daphne's not little brother, but her twin brother. If you could pray for him too. He's doing great, but just pray for their family, lift them up. I know they could use it. So anyways, that is it for this one. I will chat with y'all later. Bye.